Let's bring out the starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'1", at guard, number 4, Devontae Graham. 6'8", starting at forward, number 10, Jeremy Sohan. 6'5" forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'5", at forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. 7'4", at center, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise for your San Antonio Spurs.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Brogdon. He's out there with Porzingis, and it's Horford in at the 2 guard. And for San Antonio, Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Graham in at point guard. Well, it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
Down low. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide open teammate and getting it to him.
To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Spurs. The pass to Sohan. And that one is hammered home.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
Pass to Banton. Over Johnson. Shot's good by Banton. Here's Graham. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Wembanyama outside. Graham gets a wide-open look. Rebound by the Celtics.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
So the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Now here's Graham. Last time out he had 13 points. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Here's Banton, covered by Johnson. Shots good by Banton.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wembanyama inside. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's Sohan missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Shots good by Banton.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Pass to Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Took him no time at all on that one.
And because of that size at the guard spot, Brogdon really frustrates defenders with his ability to shoot over them.
Here's Wembanyama. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Now Vassell, 11 feet away. Porzingis with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Banton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Porzingis.
Brogdon against Wembanyama. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Celtics leading by 7. Porzingis passes to Banton. Here's Brogdon. A rebound by the Spurs.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And here we can check out the score for Devontae Graham. Here's Horford. He has yet to score. Bucket is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Payne. 7-point differential. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
1:58 left to play in the first. Out to the wing. Shots good by Banton. Banton's got 13.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Payne with it. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. And here's McDermott, stolen away. Here's Banton. No good on the fast break pull-up. Shoots the 3. Branham can't get it to go. Here's Boston now. They're on a 17-6 run. Hey, Smitty, Malachi Branham isn't the most famous alum from his own high school. In fact, he's not even the most famous NBA player from his high school.
Well, Kevin, when you go to the same high school as LeBron James, that's going to be the case. Talk about impressive alumni.
Here's Payne, following the basket by Al Horford. Passes to Bullock. Back to Payne. The rebound by the Celtics. The pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Bullock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Payne. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Lets it fly. San Antonio again missing. Celtics leading by 11. Here's the teardrop. Pritchard gets the bucket.
The assist.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Good on the bucket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
1 second left. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Boston, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And Boston has possession. This is the most they've led by 13 points. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Wembanyama. 26 points for him last game against Portland.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
It's good. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Wembanyama left side. Here's Johnson, and he finishes nicely on the way. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. Positioning and timing pays off big for Keldon Johnson with some second chance points. Spurs trail by 15. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. A nice shot by Walsh.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. It's deflected. Brogdon outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they continue to find ways to score.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admire his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Porzingis. He's got a claim in the final place in the Eastern Conference starting lineup. He's 5th in fan voting.
And it's been a season to remember for him so far. And it'll only get better if he can hang on to that starting spot for All-Star Weekend.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. Left side, Horford. The feed now to Tatum. Shoots over Vassell. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford.
Al Horford.
Horford's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Graham. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Tatum. Horford the pass to Tatum. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Graham. Wesley the pass to Graham. Here's Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. They double team Wembanyama. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And San Antonio has possession and stolen by Horford. Kicks it to Williams. Over Graham. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Inside, here's Sohan. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no break.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side. Not his most comfortable spot on the floor, but Sohan works hard in the gym on his off days at the line.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Osman following the basket by Al Horford. And he drives in. Osman. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 points so far.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Horford the pass to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Osman kicks to Payne. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Payne's got his second basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Payne. And again, it's Boston converting.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Sohan. And here's Bullock. Spurs passing it around. Here's Branham. He's guarded by Williams. Count it. Branham's got his first 2 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Spurs ball.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Your Spurs, Doug McDermott.
Spurs trail by 20. And there's the call on Cedi Osman.
Cedi Osman.
That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Horford. He's got 12. And again, it's Boston converting.
Assist
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Osman. Drills it from outside. Osman's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Puts one up from 19. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Celtics lead by 21. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Brogdon. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Celtics running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it? Al Horford putting in some incredible work tonight. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? We think when a team is pumping like this, they're just trying to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye, Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Al Horford has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Devontae Graham is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Graham, following the miss by Robert Williams. Johnson can't get it to go. Left side, Williams. Shot on the wing. A rebound by the Spurs.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hauser. Boston again missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And that one is good.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
It's Vassell on the wing. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Horford finds Williams. Over Wembanyama. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. Here's Champagnie. The 19-footer is on the money. Champagnie's got his first basket of the night.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. The three. And Devontae Graham with the three. Graham's got 5.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Williams, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Three-pointer, Graham. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
We know Graham has this range. He is a pretty confident three-point shooter.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Champagnie, and it's Boston with another. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Graham against Horford. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Champagnie.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
So both teams making some changes here. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Celtics.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Payne passes to Wembanyama. Back to Payne. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cornette. They get it back. Tries again. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Into the lane. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Spurs. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. Walsh can't get it to go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Graham missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Passes it to Pritchard. Over Payne. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Three-pointer, Graham drains the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Williams, and it's Porzingis in the power forward position.
Spurs ball.
Celtics on D.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
The pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Here's Wesley, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Pass to Branham. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And in a shooter's league, Doug McDermott is always going to find minutes.
The jumper is pure, GA. He can do it from a standstill, coming off picks, long range, mid-range. He hits them with a high percentage.
Once again for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Left side Tatum. Left side Horford. Right side Williams. Unloads. Money from the wing.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
To the left wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Lots of room. And Tatum pulls it down.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Passes it to Mamu Kelishvili. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Celtics ball.
And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch, but this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Williams against Wesley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Wesley. That's tipped. Outside, Horford. Shoots from 12. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Wesley against Williams. And the pass to Branham. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys help on and off the court.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wesley, the pass to Branham. The 3. And it's Osman missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And how about the willpower of Tatum? He just takes over and finishes through the contact.
Wesley with the ball. Williams picks him up. And it's Wesley missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
McDermott, no one around him. Nailed from 3-point land. McDermott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 37. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Al Horford.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Banton.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's McDermott. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Al Horford.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Payne. Pritchard gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. Payne dishes to McDermott. Rebound by the Celtics. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the shot goes in.
Taking no chances
they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Payne. Here's Sohan. Can't cash in from close range. So it's Boston now, and so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. From downtown, Hauser misses. Wembanyama looking it over. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Al. Big offensive night for you. How were you able to get to your spots where you like to score?
Guys were just finding me, and so it kind of freed me up a little bit and allowed me to get more shots. And we were flying around the whole game.
When you guys move the ball, one of the best teams in the league, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.